What happens now? Now we dream. Hi, I'm Diana, the face behind Fate Reviews. Welcome to a new edition of Fate News. Find my book picks for this month and save time choosing what to read next. I can't believe I hadn't featured before one of the best fan-run books I've read in my lifetime. Please, behold the holy grail of storytelling mastery, The Prison Healer. This is a series, of course, and I hope you read the whole trilogy because every little piece of the puzzle has been carefully crafted and put together to deliver the perfect combination of intrigue, action, and surprise. In this book, you'll meet Kiva, a young woman who is now the healer of the impossible-to-escape prison of Zalindov. Her comfortable position has brought her enemies within, so after she attends to a new prisoner, rumored to be the Rebel Queen, her life will be in even more danger. In spite of not having magic, she volunteers in the Queen's place to face some lethal trials, survivable only if you can manipulate the elements. However, unexpected alliances and friends will help her along the way. Before we continue, help me spread some goodness by sharing this video with a friend. Thank you for supporting my work. Why I recommend this story? It's action-packed. There are incredible and surprising plot twists. It's a complex story beautifully weaved together. Nothing is as it seems. There's complexity and a lot of intrigue. And the characters are well crafted. Besides, this trilogy should receive more notice. Now, who is this for? If you don't mind reading young adult stories, check. If you're a fan of fantasy romance, check. If you're more into fantasy but don't mind some romance, therefore, if you're into less romantic fan-run books, then check. I assure you, this is a read you won't regret. Now, let's find out the upcoming and promising releases for this month. From romance writer Ali Hazelwood comes her debut in fan-run, Bride. No more STEM world, no more scientific ladies. It's time for two of the most popular mythical creatures to take the spotlight, the vampire and the werewolf. Misery and Alpha Lois' arranged marriage is meant to bring peace among these all-time enemy races. But it seems there are other secret agendas. Can vampire Misery find what she's looking for within the wolf's lair? Want more vampires? Then let's move to a new duology by Hafsat Faizal, author of We Hunt the Flame. In a tempest of tea, we'll step into a tea room that once the night falls, turns into an illegal den catering the vampires feared by society. However, it seems a tempest will strike and will submerge in a world of conspiracy, secrets, and criminal adventures. And from Tahereh Mafi comes her third book of her series This Weaven Kingdom, titled All This Twisted Glory. I'll admit I haven't read the second book, released last year, so I honestly don't want to spoil details about this one. I'll keep you posted once I read the whole series. Hey, couldn't resist temptation and found yourself in the library but don't know what to pick? Download my on-the-go guide to your mobile so that you can carry an interesting selection of books all the time right at your fingertips. And moving to other genres, I'll mention 3 interesting books coming soon as well. First is Visions of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer Armentrout. I'm sure you're familiar with her work, especially her Blood and Ash series. If not, you can check my blog post below for all the info you need in this regard. Just know that she's publishing a compendium to help us navigate her complex universe interconnected the aforementioned series with her Flesh and Fire series. Next comes Robert Jackson Bennett, fantasy author of one of my 5 Stars Club series, founders. This time, in The Tainted Cup, he brings mystery and a crime investigation with what appears his characteristic touches of technology-improved characters in a story that promises a Holmes-Watson pair dynamic and cunning intellect. And finally, let's talk about romance with Tessa Bailey, as she's releasing Fangirl Down right before Valentine's Day. It's a grumpy sunshine love story between a former rising golfer and his loyal fangirl. What he lacks in faith, she provides it for him. So soon, they'll join forces to turn a half-empty glass to a full one. If you want to explore more about the vast literary world of fandom books, be so kind as to check all the links I'll be leaving below this video. Finding what to read next and narrowing your options have never been easier. Thank you for watching. See you next month.